wanting to play with this palette and this whole collection, but I only got a few things so badly. When it first came out, I unfortunately missed the drop, but it came back again, and I was able to snag the eyeshadow and some of the lip products. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is ColourPop's collab with Raw Beauty Kristi, who is one of my favorite YouTubers, or makeup YouTubers, I should say. This is the palette. It is absolutely beautiful. It's called At Forest Sight, and a lot of the colors are named after the Pac Northwest, which is where she is located. And oh my gosh, I just love the colors. I love the packaging. It's just, look at that. So beautiful. So I'm going to do an eye look with this today. And then, like I said, I do have some of the lip products. I have Glacier and Wildflower. Also excited to play with these. I hate destroying the packaging, but for some reason, whenever ColourPop's lip glosses come out, I always rip the boxes. I'm a savage. So here's Glacier. Beautiful. It has like a gold shimmer. So pretty. And then here is Wildflower up close. It's more of like a pinkish nude with a little bit of a silver shimmer. It's so pretty. As usual, I went off camera and I did one eye. Now, this look, I saw something similar in a couple pictures. I will put them up here. So this is the inspiration. And that's also what reminded me that I had this palette, because I've been sitting on it for too long. And I'm just excited to play with it, but I kept saying, no, 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 not yet, because I never want to mess with a perfect palette. Like, I'm just worried that I'm going to ruin it. And now here we are. I started off with Chanterelle, and I just put that right at the top. And I'm going to use that as my transition and my blending shade. I know that this is a little bit dark for a Monday. That's when I'm filming this. But I don't know, I just really wanted to play with some color, especially the blues and the greens, because they're so pretty. But then I went in with Pac Northwest, which is PNW right here. And I just started to pack that on to the outer third. And I'm not blending, I'm literally just packing it on. When I get toward the top, I'm just going to start sweeping it out. I'll keep blending that and adding more color to it to deepen it, but for the next shade, I went into Fiddlehead, which is right here, and I just put that on the inner, half crease, just so that I can see it when I open my eyes, and blend that in to PNW. I'm going to pick up that first brush and just kind of blend out the edges a little bit. I'm going to pick up Evergreen on my finger, which is this beautiful shade right in here. And I'm going to pack that on to my inner corner. I'm overlapping a little bit on Pac Northwest because I want to blend the two together. I'm going to pick up a little bit of West Coast, which is right here. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner, which I will put more, but I want to blend that into Evergreen. Picking up a little bit more of Fiddlehead and blending the top. And then the same with Pac Northwest. I'm just going to line the top, but I'm not going to wing it out, just lining the top with Haus Labs. And then mascara. I'm going to use Thrive today. This is another one of my favorite mascaras. So let's go ahead and speed through my full face, and I'll see you at the end. So that was my face, and so far I'm really liking the way that this is coming out. I am loving this eyeshadow palette. It is so blendable. The colors are so pigmented, and they're beautiful. They're true to color. So what I did was I went into, grab the wrong brush, West Coast, which is that center, or this goldish shade, and I just put that as my inner corner highlight. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. So pigmented, I'm telling you. Love it. The next shade I went into is Homegrown, and I'm just going to use a little eyeliner brush and go as close to the lash line as I can on the bottom lash line. And I'm going to go all along the lash line. And I'm connecting it with the top. The next thing I did is I'm going to pick up two different colors. I'm using Rainier and Old Growth. And I'm just going back and forth, and I'm going to blend that out. Gosh, I love that. This is a really fun look for me. I do not mess with color, so I'm very excited to play around with this palette some more. I know these are more fall tones, but there's no rule to makeup. If you want to use this in the spring, use it in the spring. You want to use it in the summer, use it in the summer. I'm obsessed. Definitely will be using that again. I'm still using my Thrive mascara, and I'm just going to do the bottom lashes. You know what's funny is that even though it is super rainy out, I have super watery eyes because of my allergies, which means my lashes do not want to stay on. And this eye is watering like crazy. So I almost messed up, and I kind of did mess up my eyeshadow, which is a real bummer. So I just kind of gave up. I'm just putting on my Thrive, what is this? Liberty highlighter. I feel like this look needs some highlighter, especially before we go on to lips. As I said before, I have these two shades. So this is, I think, Wildflower. Yeah, Wildflower. And I think they're both kind of, yeah. There's a little bit of color to this. It's more like a, I'm assuming, My Lips But Better type of color. And then this is just to go over any other lipstick. There is a shimmer to it. There you go. I think I'm just going to do a My Lips But Better. I think I'll probably also just go ahead and put on a lip liner of my nude shade. We're going to go for London in my NYX, what is this? NYX Matte Lip Liner. The color's London. It's my favorite shade. I'm worried that this lip gloss is going to be too sticky, if I'm completely honest. So they look very sticky. Ooh, they smell delicious. I kind of want to eat it. It's a really pretty shade. I know I have a little bit of a nude liner, but together it's a really nice combo. But it is pretty sticky. I'm not completely sold on the lip gloss. Like I said, it's really sticky, and the other one looks similar. Like when they come out, globs come out, but they smell really good and they look really nice. So I'd have to wear this for a while to see what I really think of it. But right now, I'm obsessed with my eyes. Yeah, I think today was definitely a huge success. I will be using this again for sure. Definitely in the fall, and probably here in the summer and spring as well, because it's just so pretty. Like, I want to dig more into these greens. I love to play with this purple. I mean, I just want to play with all of them. I see so many beautiful color combos in here, and the quality is amazing. I would highly recommend this. I think it's, if it comes back in stock, you definitely need to snag it. If you have colors close to the shades in this palette, which, let's be real, I'm sure you do. You may have to pull out multiple palettes, but I'm sure you have quite a few of these shades. You could easily come up with this look or something better. Let me know down below if you would wear this and what you think of this, because it is definitely not my norm. and I just would love to get some feedback from you guys. All the items I used today will be listed down in the description bar below. I hope you guys have a wonderful week wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye!